is day 2 here in Sligo, and I'm heading into town to grab breakfast, and then I'm heading to Strandhill to do the Knocknarea Queen Maeve's Trail hike, and then after that I've got a seaweed and mud bath. I'm really excited. I went to Blend Cafe for their avocado toast and had a tea, and then I hopped over to the bus to Strandhill. The first item on today's itinerary was to hike Knocknarea Mountain, which is also known as Queen Maeve's Trail. And the bus basically drops you right at the trailhead, which is really nice. The hike is about 5.5 to 6 miles, and do not underestimate it, it is steep pretty much the whole way. The trail does mostly flatten out once you kind of reach the top and you can see Queen Maeve's cairn. Legend has it that warrior Queen Maeve is buried standing up in the middle of this cairn, her sword at the ready to protect her people. After the hike, I walked the 20 minutes into Strandhill because it would have been longer to wait for the bus. And I ate lunch at Shell's Cafe, which was honestly like one of the best sandwiches I've had in such a long time, and it was such a nice day that I was able to sit outside and enjoy it. And their matcha latte was so good. I took one to go because I hadn't had one in days. And I had some time to kill before my seaweed bath, so I just wandered along the coastal trail and watched some people learning how to surf. And the clouds cleared, and you can see the top of Knocknarea from here. That's where we were this morning. Also, multiple people told me to go to Mammy Johnston's for ice cream, so of course I did. And I got the pistachio and chocolate ice cream, and it was so good. You guys never lie when you give me recommendations. I love that. Anyway, it was time for my seaweed bath, and I was super excited about this. And this is like the comfiest robe I've ever worn in my life. I wanted to take it home. Anyway, I didn't know what I was booking when I booked this, and I ended up booking like for 2 people. So I had to myself a mud bath and a seaweed bath. So they recommended I started off with the mud bath, which is like you put mud on yourself and then you get in the water and enjoy, relax. It's basically a bubble bath and you have mud on yourself. And then after that, I transferred to the seaweed bath, and they hand harvest the seaweed literally from the ocean. I don't know if it's outside, but on the west coast of Ireland, which is really cool. And the oils from the seaweed are supposed to like replenish your minerals, make your hair super soft, all that stuff. I was so relaxed, I almost fell asleep in this tub. But it was time to go, so I headed back into Sligo because I wanted to check out Libra Bookshop. I think that's how you say it. They have a huge selection of books, fiction, non-fiction, Irish mythology, a bunch of Irish history. I ended up picking up Claire Keegan's book, Small Things Like These, which is also now a movie with Cillian Murphy in it. Super heavy topic, by the way. And then I went to Miss Susie's for dinner, which was honestly one of the best meals I've had in a long time. It's like a Japanese-Korean fusion place. I got chicken gyoza with a seaweed salad, and then the power bowl, which is unagi/eel, and like a bunch of other good stuff in it. And then I took myself to the pub for a pint and to read my book, and I also tried the whiskey of the month that they had on special. And it was time to head back to the hotel because tomorrow I'm going to Galway.